Alright. Make a star free. What's this? Make cancer! Oh, yeah. Hello everyone. Today I would like to do something different because I would like to introduce all of you to a game that has been a big part of my childhood, to be honest. You see, I've been playing Katamari Damacy on my PS2 all the time when I was younger, until the disc stopped working, that is, and that was maybe 7, maybe 8 years ago. So I'm pretty excited to be able to play it again after it was re-released on Steam a few days ago. Although I will skip the tutorial. I pressed tab for all of you wondering, because this is just excruciating, honestly. Like, playing this with a keyboard doesn't seem natural at all. So, oh, this is the cutscene. Well, I guess I'll just watch it. This is funnier than I remember it. Alright, so King Cosmos over here destroyed every star in the universe apparently, and including our moon. So, yeah. Great job there. I'm just skipping the dialogue because it's really not that interesting. I just want to get to the options so I can modify everything. Can I have the privilege of modifying my options? Or controls, rather. Like, I have a controller ready to go, although it's not really... Oh, so it doesn't let me play with, like, it doesn't let me play with the options a bit before, oh, well, whatever. Well, I guess I'll just have to power through this, even though the controls are a bit difficult. So, the point, like, the goal of this game is you have a bunch of levels where I can't skip this. I'm sorry. Oh, this is how you pause, with tab, apparently. No options in sight, however. So, the goal of this game is to... You have the prince over here, that's your character, and... You start with a ball at a certain size. We started at 5 centimeters here. And your goal is to just roll up a bunch of stuff and reach a certain size. Although you're usually presented with a time limit, this is not the case here, which is very fortunate. You can see all of the items being displayed in the bottom left corner. And also, I'm playing badly because I've never done this with a keyboard. This is probably what it feels like to play with a controller for the first time as well. But I'm just so used to it that I feel kind of embarrassed now. If this was with a controller, I would have been at 15 centimeters already. And as you can see, what happened there was I accidentally hit something, so a few of my items dropped out, which is bad. He is so annoying. Alright. Well, I'll just power through this and let's see where I end up. Alright, so 10 centimeters was the necessary size. Oh, that's useful. Thanks for telling me that after I finished the tutorial. Yeah. Wait, I didn't notice. I don't know what I just confirmed. Got an achievement. The beginning of rolling. Saturine? How? I don't know. Alright, so this is the home planet where all the necessities are located. That should include options. Control config, yes, thank you. Gamepad. Alright, hold on. Please register for me. Alright, I'll just say this right now. I tried multiple controllers on multiple USB slots, and they're not being recognized at all. But I can still insert other things like a mouse or a USB drive, and they work perfectly fine in those slots. So yeah, the game just sucks. It's a bit detestable, but I'll let it slide because maybe this will be a fun new experience. So, right, how do I move from... Oh, yeah, it says down there. How to move from planet to planet. Well, on Earth is where all the levels are located, so... Let's see, make a star, that's the first one. Make a star 2. Alright. Again, I would just prefer to skip this. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs from the original game. So... yeah, see how every item is displayed in the bottom corner? Fun fact is how this game really helped improve my English, because after playing for so many years and just reading these items over and over again, you kind of just completely memorize so many things and how to write them. So that was definitely a bonus. And I forgot to Jesus Christ, that mouse is just chasing me all out. I forgot to mention something at the start, and that's that we now have a time limit, which is something the first level did not really have. So we gotta get to 20 centimeters in 6 minutes. Yeah, every item that you collect is located in a collection on the home planet, so you can view all of them later on, and you have all the necessary things there, like how big it is. So how big does my ball, or my Katamari as it's called, have to be in order to pick it up. Oh, and see these pylons? So when you reach a certain size, that's when you can go through them and enter the next area, so to say. So those pylons were 10 centimeters, so we gotta reach that much to be able to go through. So I have all of these, and here comes the annoying cutscene. Well, to be fair, this is actually, like, these cutscenes when you reach the pylon level, they're actually skippable here. That was not a thing on the PS2, so I applaud them for this. Oh yeah, I have to reach those pylons now. Like, I want to rotate my camera, but it's so difficult with the keyboard. I'm not used to it at all. So I'm a bit slow. I apologize for that. This game is as fun as I remember it. God, these sparrows are so annoying. Also, I should point out, this game can be weird at times, but I've grown so familiar with it that I won't even react anymore. So just keep that in mind. I'm sure to this point everything looks weird already, but I just don't care because I love the game. Right, see, when you hold your two keys for going forward, you can climb surfaces like that. Oh, that was good. And we reached the mark. Alright, so we have 3 more minutes, and obviously the goal is to just roll up as many things as possible. You see, a lot of things I was unable to collect before, they're now just instantly collected. Oh, but some items are quite uncommon. See, I remember how these cranions, they were a bit of a pain for the collection. Okay, so I got it. Pink cranion. I also want the onyx ring. Can I need to turn around. Yeah, this makes physically no sense, I know. But what can you do? Right there. Come on, pick up the ring. That's... Oh, maybe the ring is a part of the box. That's why I can't collect it. You see, as I remember it, there was usually a box and then a ring inside. So 2 separate items. You can roll up the ring and come back for the box later on. But maybe here it's the same item. So it explains why I can't collect them. Jesus Christ, this golfer. Oh, so I have 1 more minute left. Obviously this is not even close to a good result. I could be doing a lot better if a certain controller was working, but alright. 10 more seconds, how much can we roll up? Jesus, that doesn't sound like mice at all. And time's up. 31.8 centimeters. Not even close to a good result. And that's a star. And it's called a report card. Alright, this cutscene, so... You see, there's a story behind all of this. And we follow the story through these cutscenes. Oh, so I'm back here. I guess I'll just save. Right. Make a star free. What's this? Make cancer! Oh yeah. The constellation, mind you. Yeah, let's go make some cancer, boys. What is this? Something's not quite right here. Alright, so what we have here is... This is a type of level where we have to... That crab just walked into me. We have to collect, you know, things that represent a certain constellation. So in this case we have the Cancer. So in these 7 minutes I have to collect as many crabs as possible. Obviously the level is full of them. And you can see over there on the left how many I have so far. And obviously I have to just become a bit bigger to collect all of them. And the goal is not to collect every single one, although I'm sure that's like a side achievement, but rather to just collect a good number of them. If you have like 20 of them after 7 minutes, you lose. But here's what's interesting. Like, the disc that stopped working for me, the CD, it was kind of corrupted to begin with. So certain levels were very, very buggy. And this especially goes for Mecha Star 7, 8, and 9. All the other ones, I could play them, finish them, save the game, and move on. But these ones, they were like... Oh yeah, so this is also a thing. You smack a tree and things fall out. But as I was saying, those 3 levels were... You played them, but when you try to, like, when you're supposed to finish it, when the time runs out, the game crashes. So, I had to play them a bunch of times for the game to finally, like, so I would finish the game and then be able to save. I had to play quite a few times. Also, I just want to ask, where am I supposed to go? There's nothing left to collect here. This is just the closet. So, levels 7 to 9, I had to play them a bunch of times before the game would not crash, and I would be able to save that progress and move on to the upcoming levels. And this was especially the case with level 8. I've been, for about a month, I would say, every day, I would open the level, play all 18 minutes of it, and hope the game doesn't crash on me. Obviously, I was met with a lot of disappointment, but that one day when it didn't crash, I was so happy with myself that it was unreal. And mind you, I've played the level so many times up to that point. I've basically mastered, like, the whole thing. I could reach the maximum size every time, and the time when it didn't crash was no exception. So, the one time I got to save my progress, I didn't need to even play it anymore. So that was huge, a huge accomplishment for me. Jesus Christ. Collect the crab, please. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Come on, dude. Lift me, lift me. Oh my god. Like, I'm downright sure those remaining crabs are down here. I should have went here a bit earlier, but yeah. Too late for that now. 3 more. Where are they? What? Oh, that's a... Oh, 1 more. It's here. 100. Nice. I wonder if... No, that's not all of them. There's another one right here. Jesus Christ. Climb. Yeah, there's... I see more of them here as well. I forget every time how to rotate. How to rotate the camera. Wee, that looks delicious. But also slightly disturbing. Yes, I agree with that thoroughly. Oh, see, I collected 75% of the crabs on that level. Come on. And we have a constellation. Another cutscene. This is what I feel like when I stand up too quickly. And I can view my... Like, that's basically my accomplishments on that level. Cancer. Absolute cancer, I know. Literally. Anyway, I think I can end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed. I think this was a lot of fun, you know, doing something else for once. Introducing a game I'm familiar with. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.